We need to have a serious conversation about WASIANS. So this past weekend, an event was hosted, marketed as a WASIAN meetup, with hundreds of half-white, half-Asian people coming to attend and compete in look-alike contests of numerous WASIAN celebrities. On the surface, this is completely harmless and a fun idea. However, the people that started this event are part of an organization called Half Asia Spring. Half Asia Spring, in their own words, on their Instagram, said that their mission is to create half Asian meetups around the United States. However, every single video posted to this account only mentions WASIANS. Every single flyer only mentions WASIANS. It's only marketed as a WASIAN meetup. So that begs the question, why are you marketing an inclusive mixed Asian community gathering when it's centered only around white mixed Asian people? It is currently API month and we are celebrating all Asian identities, but it's been apparently clear that this year has had the most spotlight on the WASIAN identity, a term coined to refer to someone with one white parent and one Asian parent. We have talented athletes and performers like Alyssa Liu, Leve, Hudson Williams, Charles Melton, and so on, and we've seen WASIAN surge to the top of pop culture. We've even seen WASIANs being solely represented in our media, such as Leve's music video for Mad Women, which includes many of these WASIAN celebrities which I just listed. On one hand, it makes me really happy and it's genuinely beautiful to see people with Asian heritage succeed and be openly celebrated in the mainstream. The API community is very broad and there's so many unique cultures that encapsulate the API identity. But on the other hand, it does leave a weird taste in my mouth that I really haven't been able to articulate until I saw this meetup. So a little backstory. My dad immigrated from Taiwan and my mom was born of Canto and Peruvian descent in LA. So no, I've never felt quite understood in my cultural identity nor my place in American culture. So I can relate on some fronts to Asians who are seeking out a community of people who've had similar upbringings. But it's also given me a unique view on Asian American identity politics and how whiteness is constantly centered in so many of our conversations. Black Asians and Hispanic Asians are never acknowledged in the mainstream the way that white mixed Asians are. And this meeting has highlighted just how out of touch the sentiment around mixed Asian identity is. The Asian American identity is inherently rooted in being assimilated into the American identity while celebrating and preserving our own Asian heritage. So this feeling of not belonging isn't exclusive to WASIAN.